I think what inspires me with Olivet is it is the mission. The mission is very important to create Christ-like students and therefore alums and see how they expand into the world. But it is one of those things that the mission permeates through the culture as well. So even for staff that aren't working up front with students all the time, it is still something that is felt throughout. And it's important that even in the interactions that we have, how are we being Christ-like? How are we being, mirrors of what He is and being the light to each other in those sort of times, in whatever meetings, situations that come up, projects, everything else like that. I support Olivet because Olivet has been a place where I've experienced that sort of transformation. I was, when I came to Olivet, it was shortly after I started that my dad got sick and died, and I had an RA that really took me under his wing to make sure I was okay during that time of mourning. Went to bat for me even at a few points when he wouldn't have had to, and those have been continued experiences. Olivet has been a place that has provided when we've needed to be provided for, and been very mindful of us. So supporting Olivet makes a lot of sense because it does support, it has helped me, yes, but it's done so because of the very values that it upholds for itself. So the best part of working at Olivet, I believe, is the other faculty and staff and the student interactions. It is the people that make the difference. I work with a lot of software, and software is great, but software doesn't really solve the problems. The people are the ones that solve the problems, and the people's mindset becomes incredibly important. And we have people at Olivet that deeply care for the place, but they deeply care about that the work they do carries great impacts as well. My greatest hope for Olivet students is that they experience the Spirit's work in their life. That yes, they graduate, yes, they're competent, yes, they are capable, but they also experience a place where God has changed them and God has led them forward, and that they then carry that out into a world just as we are called, that they leave Olivet feeling able to begin and continue doing the Great Commission that they've been called to. Let's do something good together.